All right! Hey guys, today we have an incredible matchup for you. Two people that have never met each other in their entire lives will be going up against each other to make the ultimate donut. You heard it here. Let's go ahead and bring them right out. Introducing Paul Castro at Health Nut Life. Check him out on Instagram. Come on out, Paul. All right. Now for contestant number 2, Joe Castro at Cook Eat Lift. Check him out on Instagram. Come on out, Joe. Yes. All right, guys. Hold on a second. Do you guys know each other or?
No. I don't know who this guy is.
Well, you guys have the same last name, so.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, his is pronounced different. Mine's pronounced Castro. His is different. It's Castro.
Well, let's get right into it. So what we have today, ultimate donut throwdown, high protein donuts, utilizing Quest Nutrition products. So we got protein powder, protein chips, and the Quest bars. Guys, so this line right here, you are not gonna be able to cross, all right? We're gonna keep this right between you guys. Do you guys understand?
Got it.
All right. On my mark, get over here and pick out any products that you'd like. Remember, you have to use Quest Nutrition products, and that's that. Keep your macros in mind, and let's have a clean matchup. Go get them. All right, guys, it looks like you got some great stuff here. Now, before you go forward, let's just talk real quick about how you're going to be judged today. 5 pieces of criteria, all right? This is what I'm gonna be looking for. We're gonna be looking for taste, texture, creativity, macros, and number 5, photography. All right, I wanna make sure that these donuts are photogenic. So let's make it happen, and let's get after it.
All right.
What are you using today?
Right now I have a chocolate base going. That's gonna be a donut hole I'm making.
Donut hole, nice, all right.
Yeah. And the Quest bar, we're using a double chocolate chunk Quest bar.
Nice, double chocolate chunk, one of my favorite flavors, and it's all natural. I won't let that lean me one way or the other. Totally equal contest here. All right, guys, let's get back to it. Paul, what direction are you going with today?
So I'm making a maple donut. I'm gonna also add bacon, so we already know who the winner is here. Obviously, bacon over chocolate.
Bacon, that sounds pretty damn good. I happen to love bacon. I'm gonna try not to lean one way or the other. But all right, so what kind of ingredients are you working with then?
So I'm using the Quest bar, the apple pie Quest bar, along with vanilla milkshake protein powder.
All right, now Joe just took his batter over to what looks like the donut hole iron. Let's go check out what he's doing. So what's your technique there? How do you know that that's the right amount?
Well, you know that's gonna rise quite a bit because of the baking soda. So I tried to fill it around 3/4 of the way filled, and it should come out to a perfect donut hole. So let's see.
All right, now it looks like Paul's getting back into the action. What do you got going over here, Paul?
So I'm just spraying the donut pan with some cookie spray so it doesn't stick.
And now you said you're baking these donuts, so what temperature are you working with here?
So I'm baking them at 350 degrees.
I love how direct these guys are. They know exactly what they're going for, and that's what you gotta do.
Smell that?
Oh man, let me get in there.
Victory right there.
I don't smell anything.
Smells, what was that?
I don't smell anything.
The funny thing is, that smells like chocolate, that smells like bacon. They both smell similar to me, like winners. But we still only need one winner. So guys, keep doing what you're doing.
Is that last point?
No, this is yours.
That's not mine. I've been over there.
No, this is yours. You threw it here.
No,
Good luck I didn't call it out before.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like you're getting a little
Here,
close
take
to
a
my
try.
side.
Hey guys, all right. It's all right. I'll take the blame for that one. It's a tough job I've got, getting to taste contestants' food all day. But somebody's got to do it, you know? I feel blessed. Ooh. Let's get a look at these donuts right here. Wow. Looking good. Nice texture, nice and light. Good, digging that. They got a little bit of a good golden brown on the outside, a little bit of caramelization. Very nice, very impressive. Bloody good work. And hey, just remember guys, gotta be ready for photography. So I want you guys to really decorate these up nice, make them look beautiful on the plate, and let's get ready to take some sweet pictures. All right, Joe, so one more time, why don't you go ahead and explain what you've got here.
So here I have a dark chocolate donut filled with double chocolate chunk Quest bar,
and topped with a 0-calorie sweetener glaze and topped with the Sea Salt Quest protein chips.
All right, pretty strong. They look great. Now, for Paul Castro, what do you got for us?
So what we got here is an apple maple donut topped with the maple glaze and then also topped with some bacon. So I used the apple Quest bar inside the donut, so you know it's packed with fiber. And I also used the vanilla protein powder in both the donut and the glaze, so you get double the protein.
Another donut that I cannot wait to sink my teeth into. I'm in heaven right now. Can't wait to try them. All right, Paul, so I see you got your look going there. It's looking great. Sizing it up on your iPhone, that's incredible. Great job. And then we can see Joe over here as Joe is sizing up with his Nikon, getting some beautiful looks at what he's made here. Looking very good, looking very clean. Haha! All right, now that I'm about to judge, only thing that I need is my trusty clipboard. Perfect timing. All right, let's check it out. Now, which one do I want to try first?
Obviously the bacon, right? Save the best for last.
I'm gonna work with my left first and make my way to my right. See how it tastes. All right, Paul, and let's go ahead and hear the macros.
So it comes out to 101 calories per donut, 5 grams of fat, 4 grams of net carbs, and 8 grams of protein.
Let's see, and if we calculate that, all right, looks like you're ending up with 32% pcal. Now, if you guys don't know what pcal is, it's the percentage of protein that makes up the total amount of calories. So 32%, pretty good, Paul. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and move on to you, Joe.
Best for last.
All right, Joe, and let's go ahead and hear the macros.
So the recipe makes 18 donut holes, and for each one is 45 calories, 3 fat, 3 net carb, and 4 grams of protein.
All right, 36% pcal, pretty good. So I'm gonna need you guys to go ahead and take a step right over here to our right. I'm gonna formulate my decision, and then we'll see who the winner of Donut Showdown is. All right, guys, come on back out. So guys, let's take a look at the board, see who their winner was today. So as you can see, Paul, you took taste. You guys both had incredible texture, so I had to even that one out. Joe, you took creativity. Genius using those chips. Macros did go to Paul, however, because the net carbs were lower, and that really stood out to me, only because I'm on a low carb diet. And photography, you guys broke even. So that left us with 3 categories with a winner, and Paul, you took 2 of them. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You are the donut champion. But Joe, don't worry, you're not going home empty-handed. You get one of Paul's donuts.
Thanks.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us. The 3 of us had a great time today, guys. Thanks for coming on the channel and having fun with this. Comment below, let me know what you guys either ate or what you made, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, click on that like button, and until then, I'm out.